Now let's have some fun.
Okay.
Okay, we have this segment called the Brew and Buzz round with GulfBuzz.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a set of questions and you just need to answer them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. A concert that you'll never forget.
My husband's concert in Coca-Cola Arena. I've been to so many concerts, but seeing my husband at Coca-Cola Arena, the main act, was one of the most proudest moments, and I'll never forget that.
What's your favorite cheat meal?
I love French fries. They're so good. And I love like anything sweet, like chocolates,
Ooh, ice creams.
ice cream. But yeah, I would say French fries or something like with chocolate.
What's on your nightstand?
Water. Water, maybe a book. My mom got me pistachio. She's like, I don't know why. She put it next to my bed and I never eat it, but I have pistachio next to my bed.
What's one thing that you're deeply grateful for right now?
I'm grateful for my family, for my health.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Describe your morning routine.
I wake up with my kids, hang out with them during breakfast. Then I get ready. I drop them to school because I want to be always the person that drops my kids to school.
That's impressive. Trust me.
Unless I can't. Like this morning, I wasn't feeling well. So I asked the driver to take them with the nannies. But usually I always want to be the person to take my kids to school. So I drop them off. Obviously, my daughter's always crying. She doesn't want to go to nursery. So I have to deal with that. Then after that, I pick up my coffee. I have to have my coffee. That's the first thing I have in the morning. I don't have breakfast in the morning. I do intermittent fasting. So my kids are having breakfast, but I'm just sitting with them. And then my first meal or drink of the day is a coffee. So I pick up a coffee, go home, do some emails, do some work. And then, and then I pick up my kids around 2 p.m.
What is the weirdest or funniest thing that happened to you on the Bibling?
When Bliss was filming his music video and Ibrahim told me that story about, like, he killed me. Like when he told me that, I couldn't stop laughing. Ibrahim makes me laugh. Every time Ibrahim says something funny, it's just funny. I think that's the funny thing.
3 things that people don't know about you.
I feel like I'm an open book. So like on Netflix, you see a lot about me. On social media, on my stories, I'm an open book. But maybe some things that people might not know about me is I love sustainability. I care about climate change. I care about the environment. That's a very important thing to me. If they gave me a choice, like we'll make you the most famous person in the world or we fix the climate issue, I would choose climate issue over being famous.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. So that's a very important thing to me. I love education. I think maybe a lot of people don't know that I love education. I love to study. I love to learn. I want to pursue my PhD. So that's something about me. And then the third thing is I'm actually a very funny person.
We agree.
I'm
we
funny.
Wouldn't deny that.
I don't know if
We
people
wouldn't
know
deny
that, but I'm actually really funny.
Last question. 3 things about DJ Bliss that annoy you.
Oh my gosh. 3 things. Okay, so the first thing that annoys me about DJ Bliss is that he is a perfectionist.
Okay.
He's OCD. Well, he doesn't like to say that he's OCD, but he is a perfectionist. So that annoys me because I'm a very chill person. I go with the flow, but he's like, no, everything has to be perfect. He does do last minute things like when we're traveling. So like, he's like, okay, we're traveling next week. I'm like, okay, cool. And then he books the tickets like a few hours before the flight. So he does things last minute.
Oh God.
But I think I've got used to it by now.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Like we get on the flight. We do get on the
flight. But how does it feel like?
But it's always last minute.
I can literally think of that reel.
Yeah,
like running around and just going
That's
around.
my life, basically. It's always like that.